So Ryan, first year under a full NHL contract. Obviously, a bit of a different feel coming into this year, I would think. But when you look at it, you get the opportunity to play and make your National Hockey League debut, getting your first National Hockey League fight, continue to be a big contributor on this team. All in all, through your personal successes of this season, was it a good one for you?
Yeah, I thought there were some ups and downs, some inconsistency at time. But like you said, to get the opportunity to play, in the NHL was an absolute dream come true, and it's, all the motivation I need to have the best summer of my life. Can't be more excited going into the summer here, and for what's to come. Just go back to work and get better. Obviously, it's unfortunate we're out. It was a great group of guys. We could have made a solid run, but yeah, just got to move on now and get better.
When you talk about your game, I think effort's always going to be there 100% every single game. When you look at offensively, though, last year it was maybe a bit more consistent throughout the entire year. This year at the beginning, you weren't getting those points to fall for you, but toward the tail end here, especially when there were some call-ups and someone needed to step up, you were one of those guys that stepped up on that line with Emil and Mike as well. So when you look at it, despite a little bit of inconsistency maybe at the beginning, were you pleased with the point total at the end of the year?
Yeah, I think just the type of player I am, and the type of player I'm going to need to be to make it to the next level and play in the National Hockey League. It's definitely going to be secondary type scoring, third, fourth line. So at times I don't really focus on numbers. I try playing my role and playing the best I can in that role. Obviously, points are great and stuff like that, and they do result in you playing well. But really wherever the coach needs me and whatever he needs me to do, I'll do for sure. Like towards the end of the year, like you said, guys got called up and there was more opportunity, and he threw me into a role there, and yeah, like you said, Merch and Porras and myself, we had a strong finish, and they're two great players, and we were feeling it a bit and we were making a push, and so it was definitely good to finish out that way. But like I said, I don't really get caught up on that stuff too much, just because it doesn't always result in my style of the game, and necessarily say how well or not well I'm doing.
Has it fully sunk in that you were able to get the call up to the National Hockey League and make your NHL debut, and and have that first fight with Zach Kassian? Is it something that you kind of think back and 2 years ago when you were playing most of your hockey with the Adirondack Thunder that you would be making your National Hockey League debut here?
Yeah, it's crazy, it's kind of sunk in now, but I feel like once I go home and see all my buddies, and they're going to start talking about it again, even my family, it'll bring back all those great emotions. Yeah, it was the long road, but it was, definitely worth it. It was a dream come true.
And, the goal, obviously, no one ever grows up saying you want to play in the American Hockey League. So the goal is being a full-time National Hockey League player. Going into this summer, probably another big summer for you, as you want to continue to show Calgary that you're a guy that can take the next step and be a contributor up there full-time, and there will be some jobs open up there. So what's the mentality going into this offseason for you?
Yeah, no, like you said, I want to make it out of camp, and, that's really all there is to it.
Simple as that. Is there maybe an area of your game that you want to try and work on, or maybe they've told you we want to see more from you in this particular aspect?
Yeah, I haven't met with management here yet today, but I think the main thing I'm focusing on is my cardio. I'm going to be able to go 30, 40 seconds of 110%, which I try to do now, but it's even more so. So it's going to be yeah. It's going to be a good summer, and I'm definitely excited.
So you're saying there's still a level of tenaciousness and speed that we still have not seen in Stockton yet?
I believe so, yeah.
Another level. Interesting. Well, for you, Ryan, one of the other big accolades that you've had is you've been a fan favorite for years now, and voted now the second straight season as the fan favorite. What's it mean to you that this entire community kind of looks to you as the leader in terms of hockey in Stockton?
Yeah, no, it's an unbelievable honor. Our fans are, unbelievable. They support us, all year, away games, home games. They're, unbelievable fans. And there's a lot of guys in that room, that were deserving of it too, who, play their hearts out for the fans. You know, not only the guys and coaching staff and all that, but for the fans as well, and want to put on a good show for them. So yeah, it's a tremendous honor, and yeah, I have a great time with them. We have, it's a good relationship. We have fun together, and I love playing here, and I love getting them loud and excited out there for sure.
You look around the crowd here at Stockton Arena, there's more 41 jerseys than any other jersey that's out there. And I think when you look at this community, it's a blue-collar community, no doubt about it. Is that maybe one of the things that maybe the reason why this community identifies with you so well?
Yeah, definitely my style of play, we joke around sometimes. Sometimes a lot of us that gets in the building is after a scrum or there's a fight, they love seeing us beat the other team. Whether it be on the scoreboard, physically, stuff like that. So definitely lucked out a bit with my playing style and playing here, because they definitely grab onto that a little more. But yeah, it's been great. They've been awesome all year.
For you, I imagine going back to Toronto, you probably catch a few Blue Jays games this summer, but I know, and the Raptors as well. But what else do you have planned for this offseason? Anything exciting that you're going to be doing this summer?
Maybe go down south here to start the summer. But other than that, just go up to the cottage and get back to work. It's going to be a long off season, so I'm going to rest up for a couple weeks and then make the most of it.